What's up, y'all? All right, been 2 weeks, man. Yeah, I missed you guys. I did. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you picked up some deals on some prepper stuff on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I did that video on Monday, letting you know about those deals on Amazon. They had some great deals on some solar power equipment over there. So hopefully you jumped out there and saved some money and got you some stuff to get ready to go. But hey, we got a lot going on. Holidays coming up. Uh, Hopefully everything's going all right for you. But let's see who's with us tonight. All right. First one in the house, Grammy C. All right. Wants to say good evening to everybody. Wanda Landry right there. And then Tammy Joe dropped in. Yeah. Who else we got down here? Come on down. All right, come on. There's the Saint right there, buddy. We got to get down to the gun range. You know that. I got my little 9mm carbine I like to play with. Man, that's a good toy to plink with. That High Point 9mm carbine. It's awesome. Hopefully you went over to Rumble and watched my video over there where I kind of modified that. They won't let me show it over here on YouTube, so I had to do it over there. So hopefully you went over there and saw that, but I'm glad you're with me tonight, brother. The Raiders in the house, the man right there, Texas Raider. Come on. All right. Scott Hummer's with us. Yeah, good to see you again, my friend. Who else we got in here?
Doug
Dave
says he wants to go too when you and Short Live go.
Yeah, we'll all get together. Dave Sterner's with us tonight. Thank you for dropping in, sir. First time chiming in. All right. I know you've watched a lot of my videos, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a wrench when I watch the comments tomorrow. I can't catch all the comments here, so I'll catch them on Friday. Watch the replay. I'm going to give you a wrench tomorrow for sure. Debbie Jones is here. Yeah. Scott Hummer. I give Scott a shout out. There he is right there. Carrie's with us. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I hadn't seen you in a couple of weeks. So thanks for coming back. JS Genesis Design wants to say hello to everyone. There you go. All right. Come on down. Who else we got in the house here? We got quite a few. There's Demo Man right there. All right, Demo Man Don. He's down there by the range, actually. No, is that him or?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. There's somebody down here that lives near the range.
All right. Lynn Stalker's with us, my girl right there. Buzz Runner, your book's in the mail, buddy. I was a day late. I didn't send it out till Tuesday. I'm sorry. I got busy on Monday, couldn't get to the post office. But it's on the way to you. All right, I promise. It'll get there if the mail service does their job. Who else we got in here? We got a few more, I know. I'm looking at a good number up there. I guess everybody's not talking, but that's all right. We got some cold air moving in. We're going to talk about that in a minute here. Scruffy Scrubs is with us. My girl right there. Yeah. All right. Wants to say hello. Come on down.
Demo Man's in Jacksonville.
Oh, he's in Jacksonville? Okay. All right. Doug Goldstein made it. There's my buddy right there. That's my best friend in the world, y'all. My brother from another mother right there. Yeah, me and him do the range a lot too. So we all three need to get together and go over there. We were going to do it this weekend. Something come up. We couldn't make it. So, hey, we'll get it done. That's for sure. J1's back with us. All right. Hill Bill, the man right there. Yeah. I know you got your book. I hope you enjoyed it, brother. Patriot Ordnance is there. Yeah. There's Craig. I don't know. You still in Carolina? Beautiful up that way, but it's going to get cold tonight. That's for sure. Sports Mobile. There he is right there. Come on down.
Katie got a dual fuel generator on Cyber Monday from Amazon.
Who did?
Katie.
Oh, cool. It's always good to have that backup power. There's David right there. David T4. And then they plugged the 102 on there, but it's David T4. Yeah. Grit and Grace, my girl right there. She's been putting out some awesome videos, guys. You need to go over and check that channel out. She put one up about dehydrating peppers and went through it step by step, shows you how to do it. Wonderful video. Go over there and check that out. Help her out. Subscribe while you're there.
Old Man Survival.
All right.
That's who lives in St. Cloud.
Old Man Survival. Yeah, that's right. He changed his name. I can't remember what
yeah,
it
I
used
couldn't
to
remember
be.
either. Yeah.
But Old Man Survival is the one that lives down in St. Cloud down there. Greg Harmon, did we give him a shout out yet?
Yeah.
There he is. All right. Who else we got there? Rose is with us. There we go. Thank you, Rose. And Husky Mama. My girl right there. That's another one there. We got to get back to the range, girl. I want to try out them new pews you guys got. Yeah. All right. There's Katie said she got that dual fuel. All right. That's great. We got one here. I love the idea of being able to use more than one kind of fuel, especially since propane tanks are good for like 30 years. If you buy it today, you put it in storage somewhere, it's good for 30 years. So if you can start buying those. Ohio Valley Prepping, there's another channel y'all got to check out. He's putting out some great stuff on, nuclear attacks and stuff like that. A lot of good lessons in there. Go help him out, subscribe. And there's the EMT right there, PAEMT. Yeah. What we got here was outside putting a car in the garage, possibly single digits. I'm glad it's you and not me, brother. All right. It gets down in the 40s here. I freeze my butt off. Got to be honest with you. Did we call Old Man Survival? There he is right there. There he is. Watching from St. Cloud. All right. Did we miss anybody? Brandon's back. All right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I brought you folks a couple of customers last week. Appreciate you guys hooking them up. We had fun over there like we always do. You wasn't there. I was looking for you, but maybe I'll catch you next time. The farmer's with us. There he is. All right. I'm about to hit the bottom of the list, y'all. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Brandon's the last one that chimed in on us. Wants to say hello to everybody. But all right, looks like we got a good bunch here tonight. Like I said, hope you guys had a great holiday. We got more of them coming up. Hope you're getting ready for them. But there is a great gift, a great stocking stuffer you should give to the folks you know in your house and stuff. It's a little book called Not Ready for Darkness. There we go. Got to plug my book. There's a link down in the description box down there. Take you right over to Amazon, get you a copy of it. I recommend that you do not buy a print copy. They priced it too high. If you want one, that's great. I'd appreciate it. But the digital copy, the Kindle copy on your e-reader, that's priced great. And the audio version is priced good too. So it's a great little story about, shows you how people that are prepared are different from people that are not. So it's a good little storyline too, I think. Had a lot of fun writing it. I've got a lot of feedback from folks. They've had a lot of fun reading it. So that's great. Appreciate those of you that's already got it. But if you haven't got it yet, go over and get it. Link's right down there. I'd appreciate it very much. All right. One more thing I want to mention before I get into all my topics here tonight is Prepping with Sarge. If you're not subscribed to his channel, you need to go over there and do it. On Black Friday morning, I think each year he does a thing for preppers and items that preppers would want on Black Friday. He goes out and he finds deals, and he does a live stream on Black Friday. That's also linked below if you want to go watch that. Got a lot of great equipment on there. He shows you a lot of great equipment for a cheap, it's really just great discounts on it. And Sarge is always helping our community out. So make sure you go over there and subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of great work. We have a lot of fun over there too. He does scenarios for people. And he's just got a fantastic channel over there.
Hey, Buzz, he did not lose a bet to wear that shirt. He picked it out himself when we went to Buc-ee's.
Oh, did I lose a bet to wear that shirt? No, I like my
He
Buc-ee's.
picked it out himself.
I like my Buc-ee's shirt, man. Hey, if you like barbecue brisket,
Oh my God.
that is the ultimate.
It's so good.
Yeah, I mean, that place is what, 45 miles from us
It's an hour to get there.
at
An
least.
hour to shop, an hour to get back.
Hey man, I drive over there just to get me a brisket sandwich. That's how good that brisket sandwich is.
He's
over
always
there.
patient too. Lets me walk
Yeah.
around, look at stuff.
Oh yeah, she has to shop and do her thing, and I'm fine with that. Got to have a drink, guys. This one's for you. Love you. Thank you for being here. All right, let's get into it. Like I mentioned a while ago, we got some weather moving in up north. Going to be bad. They say tonight it's going to get really cold way up in the northeast, but it's going to drop all the way down into like the Carolinas. Supposed to be some snow, some ice. That's the worst part is the ice. Supposed to be some ice storms. So don't get out if you don't have to. But if you do, make sure you have the things in your car you need to survive if you get stranded somewhere. When you get to mess around with them cold temperatures, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. You know, I'm the kind of guy, hey, my feet get cold, I'm done. That's it. I'll lay down and be comatose.
He's the biggest baby when it gets cold. Oh my gosh. It's the closest we ever come to a fight is fighting over the thermostat.
But if you have to get out and you're in this mess up there in the Northeast, and the Midwest is still pretty messed up, make sure you got the stuff in your car you need to survive. I don't care if it's just a 20-minute trip to Walmart or, you know, wherever. Just make sure you got what you need, just in case something goes bad. But a couple of things I want to touch on here. First one is God rest that young lady's soul, that National Guard member that got killed. Luckily, the other National Guard member that was shot is showing improvements. We hadn't talked about this because it happened.
Yeah, it happened since we've been on.
Yeah, it happened since my last live stream. But Democrats are asking you not to judge all Afghanis by the actions of one. But what I want to know is why in the hell do they not give that same courtesy to gun owners? Because every time somebody goes nuts and goes somewhere and shoots up a place, they want to take everybody's guns. But, you know, this one didn't fit the narrative. This wasn't a white male that shot somebody, so it didn't fit the narrative. You know, they can't get out there and start blaming anybody or anything. They just have to say, don't blame everybody. Well, guess what? I don't give a damn. All I'm doing is praying for the victims. The guy that did it, hopefully they will execute his ass and do it expediently, because that's what needs to be done. But the way the liberals are trying to, they just brush this one off. They want to brush this one off. You know, that just kind of ticked me off. Because like I said, every time some nut job goes off shooting up the place, they want to take your guns. They want to take my guns. But if it don't fit the agenda, no, don't blame everybody. That just kind of pissed me off. Sorry, guys. Mini rant, had to do it. Where's Buc-ee's? Always wanted to go. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Daytona's the closest one to us.
Yeah.
But it's worth the drive for that sandwich, and I do it. Yeah, believe me. Here's one that surprised me. Look who issued this. Look who posted this story. Huffington Post. The most liberal rag probably in the world. I mean, they make up shit to get on conservatives. I can't believe they actually published this, but they're warning everybody that the internet's going to go out one day. We're going to get into that as part of the AI stuff. We're going to get into that here in just a few minutes. But they're warning people that it's going to happen. It is going to happen, and you better be ready. I couldn't believe the Huffington Post published this. But they did. Right there, you know, they wanted to make sure, do you have a plan for that? Ta-da, you know, and they say that 57% of the country is not ready for it. I think that number is a little bit generous. I don't think 15% of the country's ready for it.
I don't think honestly anybody is.
But-
if it actually happened, everybody's going to freak out, no matter who you
Well,
are.
no, not everybody. I don't care. Let it drop.
It'll cross your mind though. You'll be wanting to look something up, or everybody's.
no.
We all rely on it for stuff.
I lived
you're always
without it.
grabbing your phone to look up something.
Well, I do. Yeah, I'm always doing
So, yeah,
that.
that's
But if
gonna
it
be-
went out right now, the only thing I would
We'd be
regret
fine.
is these people wouldn't get to see me.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
pretty.
true. We can't have that.
They're pretty. They got to look.
Can't have that. Oh, CUCV Farmer said that AutoZone computers were all down today.
Really? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, there's little computer crashes going on in a lot of places, guys.
ANC Prepper, glad you guys made it.
Yeah, there's my man right there. Last year at this time, we were all camping together. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for dropping in. But Bank of America had an outage last week. You didn't hear anything about it. People went over to check their accounts and it was showing 0. And a lot of people just couldn't log in
Did that
and check
happen to
their
you?
accounts. No, I checked mine. It was fine.
I hate that bank.
But hey, wait a minute.
Hate that bank.
What's wrong with Bank of America?
It sucks.
Oh, all
Don't
right.
start me on a rant now.
All right. All
Okay,
right.
all right.
That's China's finest banking system. And they're going to be ruling the world soon. So my bank will be secure. But yeah, that happened last week. Didn't hear a whole lot about it though. But let me get into what we're here to talk about. And that's these AI centers that's popping up. Right now we have, I think, 10 or 12 of these massive AI centers across the country. There's a map showing where they are. And there are, just hundreds, maybe thousands of others that are small. They're not as big as these big, huge ones that's starting to pop up everywhere. And a lot of people don't realize how much power or water these things are going to take.
Look at that big one right in the middle of Iowa.
And they're going to put another one in Mount Pleasant
Get out.
in 2026. It's scheduled to start construction.
Interesting. That'll help
But
their employment.
they're going to start sucking up power.
Yeah.
And if your area, if they put one in your area and your infrastructure is not ready for that, guess whose lights are going to go out? Yours. But hey, I laughed, but it's true. Electric power consumption is going to go up by 2030. It's going to more than double by 2030. And they're starting to put these things everywhere. They need several of them across the country. They're using them for everything from just business to national defense. That's their plan. They have to stay ahead of the Chinese and national defense.
NC Prepper said that Facebook and Microsoft are building their own nuclear plants.
Yes, they are.
And isn't Elon building his own power plants?
About to get to that. Don't get ahead of me.
Oh, sorry.
Since you said it, here we go.
Sorry.
Bingo.
Sorry.
Elon bought his own power plant
That's crazy.
from overseas, and he's having it disassembled and brought to the United States, reassembled in Memphis, where he's going to put a new massive AI data center. I thought it was going to be in Texas, but he changed his mind. They're going to put it in Memphis, Tennessee. But he bought this plant. He's having it, like I said, disassembled piece by piece and brought over here to the United States, and they're going to put it all back together. Connecticut yesterday, emergency system was down for hours.
Oh, that's scary.
Ooh, is that your 911 system? Oh my goodness. That's not good.
No.
But these things are happening everywhere. These hacks. Actually, that's the storyline of this book. The preface in this book describes exactly how easy it is for a terrorist to take out the U.S. power grid. And of course, what results is the story. But yeah, it's happening more and more everywhere, every day. A little bit here, a little bit there. And, our government knows that the Chinese have inroads, backdoor systems into our utilities. They know that. And they're trying to flush them all out. That's old news. That's not new. But they're trying to get them all flushed out. But here's the bad thing about the power consumption right here. Google CEO is wanting to get a federal law enacted that keeps states from protecting their residents from the power consumption, the water consumption of these AI centers that they're building across the country. They want the federal government to be able to tell the states, no, we're going to take your residents' power. We're going to use it. And this guy backs it up. He's up there lobbying for that. And you know, Google has billions they can throw at those guys. Billions of dollars. And it wouldn't surprise me if this didn't go through. I think Microsoft is buying one of the towers at 3 Mile Island. I wouldn't be surprised. I know a lot of them is going nuclear, that's for sure. But like the CEO of Google says there, we have to do this to keep up with China. That's for self-defense reasons. So they were gonna want to hook up these computers and let the computers defend our country. Well, what could possibly happen with that?
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Oh, let's see. Does anybody remember this?
The Whopper has already fought World War III as a game, time and time again. It estimates Soviet responses to our responses to their responses, and so on.
1983 War Games. What happened with that? Does anybody remember that? If you hadn't watched that movie, War Games, from 1983, it's a good little movie. You need to go watch it. But if you watched it, I guarantee you remember it. What happened with the computer?
It learned.
Now, this bit has a couple of little words there I don't really care for. Don't like them one bit, but I'm going to show it to you just to recall your memory.
Sorry, better get on the headset.
Yeah. General, the machine has locked us out. It's sending random numbers to the silo.
Just unplug the goddamn thing.
Jesus Christ. That won't work, General. It would interpret a shutdown as the destruction of NORAD. The computers in the silos would carry out their last instructions they'd launched.
Okay. You see what happened there? The computer shut them out. Wasn't going to let them turn it off. Now, do you think that's possible with AI nowadays? Especially since the Defense Department is pushing the agenda to update their software to be able to use AI to defend this country. What do you think? Is it possible for that to happen? Look at that. All right. The AI model refused to shut down when it was prompted to, and it's developing a survival drive mode. So this AI is not going to let anybody shut it down. This was a system they tested. They finally got it to work right. But here's something else that happened with that same system that a lot of people don't know about. That AI system resorted to blackmail. It's going to blackmail the CEO of the corporation that was trying to shut it down. Now, you think these systems will not hurt you once they get them online?
James said that AI systems have created their own language that
Yep.
we don't understand, so they can talk to each other.
Yep, AI has created its own language. That's an
crazy.
absolute fact that we cannot understand. There's all right. Thank you for dropping in. Yep. If they build it, we will all die. Yep. Hey, these things are starting to
That's a
learn.
book that's out, he said. If
Yeah.
we build it, we will all die.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
all will die. Sorry.
These things are starting to learn on their own. They're starting to, like that article said, they're developing a survival mode. You know, they're taking retaliatory action to the people that are trying to shut them down. Just like in that clip from that movie, if they use this stuff to defend our country, then its primary function is defense. Now, you know, if it plays out these games like it did in that movie, you know, it's possible that it might think, that's why I keep bringing up this movie, guys. It was so far ahead of itself. It's ridiculous. You know, it's 50 years ahead of itself. Absolutely. Go back and watch it. You'll enjoy it. Plus, you'll learn something.
It's a fun movie.
These computers are learning to defend themselves. And this AI is just like, it has a self-defense mechanism, just like you do or I do. It has a survival, it's developing a survival mechanism. And like NC brought up there, these computers are starting to talk to each other in a language we don't understand. The programmers don't understand. Now that right there lets you know something ain't right. But if you just unplug it, what's it going to do? Try to shut it down, what's it going to do? It might have that survival mode. So hopefully it'll never get that far. But we know for a fact, once they get these things up and running across the country, our electrical infrastructure cannot support it as it is right now. So for an absolute fact, you're going to be in the dark. That's what you need to get ready for. Been telling you guys for years. Get ready for the lights to go out. Get ready for the internet to go out. Get ready for your comms to go down. So if it does happen and you wind up sitting in the dark, it's your fault. Because me and probably thousands of other people here who are probably getting paid, I'm not, are telling you, get ready for the lights to go out. And that right there, that guy from Google, right here, he wants the federal government to come in and tell your state you can't stop them from turning out your lights so they can run their data center. And guess who was a massive donator, monetary donator to Donald Trump? Google, Meta, ChatGPT, whatever the hell it is, GBT, all of those guys. They just threw money at him. Now, do you think he's not beholden to them? Do you think they won't set you in the dark so their little computers can run? And once they get them up and going, if they're using them for defense purposes, do you think those computers will defend themselves from us? What was that old movie with the robot come back in time to kill everybody? Had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Terminator.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the Terminator. It hadn't got that Skynet right there. We go. There it is right there. Yeah. It hadn't got that bad yet, but you never know. You know, if these things are talking to each other and they're defending themselves, you never know what they're going to turn into. Get ready, guys. We know the lights are going to go out. We know that. They also use massive amounts of water to cool those systems. So they're going to be tapping into your water utilities as well. So get ready for that. That's why I come here to tell you to get ready for these things. And this isn't science fiction. This is real. It's happening right now. If they're building one of these plants in your area, you better get ready for it because it's going to happen. All right. But hey, that's what I wanted to come and talk to you about tonight. Get ready for that. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the Christmas and New Year's holidays. I know both of those, Christmas and New Year's Day, is on a Thursday. And I know New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve is no good. So I'm thinking about either doing the Friday after or the Tuesday before to do a live stream instead of going 3 weeks.
I say the Friday after.
Without
People are
coming
busy
here.
that week.
Whatever you guys think is best, let me know. Put it in the comments here. If you want me to do the Friday after Christmas, the Friday after New Year's, or the Tuesday before each one of those, let me know. Hopefully we'll have a lot of fun. Holidays are, time to lighten up a little bit. Luckily, right now we're in a situation nationally where we're not being hammered with a bunch of bad stuff like we were during the previous administration. So we can afford to take a little break. I think that'll do us all good. So get ready for that. Get ready for the holidays, y'all. Appreciate every one of you being here. I love you.
You comments say Friday.
Friday, you guys want Friday? All right.
A couple that have commented.
Now you can still drop it in the comments when this is a video, but Tuesday or Friday, Friday might be good. We'll all be winding down, right?
Yeah.
Instead of winding up for the holidays.
Tuesday, you're still busy with stuff.
Yeah, probably do Friday.
Yeah.
All right then, I'm gonna get out of here. There ain't no football tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Oh, the
Right.
horrors.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He might have to talk to me.
Yeah, that would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Oh,
All right, guys, keep your eyes on what's happening. The money. I've been watching the money. It's funny how they do silver and gold every day. The markets start trading at 6 p.m. Eastern time in Asia. And as the night goes on, Europe comes in, whatever. But silver and gold go up, and then right when the U.S. markets open, bam, the bottom falls out. That's just them manipulating the price. And then during the day, it builds itself back up. So keep your eyes on that. I don't think you go wrong. The economy's not in good shape. We know that. They're just not harping on it now. They keep telling you, oh, things are getting better. Things are getting better. Yeah, gas is down a little bit. Eggs are down a little bit. But overall, no. Everything's still high as hell. It's costing me a lot to live. I went and bought just a few things today at Walmart, $50. I couldn't believe it. But keep your eyes on the money, guys. That's one of the things that's going to collapse for sure. But it looks like Virginia dropped in right here at the end. All right, my buddy. Thank you so much. All right. Go over and check out that channel, y'all, Virginia Bushcrafter. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Whatever you want to do out in the woods, that guy can show you how to do it. But that's a good place to get out of here. I love you all. Thank you so much. Like I said, if I missed you during roll call, I apologize. But stay strong. Keep prepping, y'all, and pray for the USA. The Orlando Prepper is out.